This is the best part of the movie. The clown's the killer. My movie is called Wild in the Streets. It's definitely a relic of the 60s. It came out in 1968. It's a fascinating movie. It's a crazy movie. It's an allegory about youth power in the 60s. It's a paranoid movie. It's a funny movie. There's some great psychedelic kind of filmmaking effects in it. I read a list of the top 50 youth gone wild movies, and I read about this and thought the concept seemed interesting. It's about a young man named Max Frost who runs away from home. And he becomes the biggest rock star in the country. And part of his entourage is a young Richard Pryor. Also, the music's really, really good songs. Barry Mann and Cynthia Weil knew what they were doing. He writes all these songs about youth power and political power of the baby boom generation. It's about the American presidency, and he becomes politically involved. Max becomes more and more powerful. He inspires rallies in every city. The climax is Max Frost is elected president at the age of 24. They clearly show that Max Frost defeats Richard Nixon. President Frost, he's 24 years old and institutes like a youth dictatorship. Early in the movie, it's plausible. By the end of the movie, it's just ridiculous. Everyone's got to chill out now. It's like what the dead Kennedys warned us against. And there's scenes of people like dressed like Nazis rounding up these old people, and they send them on buses into a camp, and they force everyone to drink water laced with acid. So this is sort of an absurdist, paranoid, political version of Woodstock. So basically you see all the old people wearing these purple robes and dancing around and all happy. Ooh. It's streaming on Netflix. You should watch it. It's worth it. As a student of American history and of the American presidency in rock and roll, I find it pretty fascinating, and I'm really, really glad I watched it.
Minky, how could you?
Thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and like. And you should go and see every movie that Alain Delon made.